and welcome to Charmed Intentions, the enchanted spiritual space where we practice magic, bring about our desired outcomes and reality. Today we're going to be doing a consume their mind spell. This is an obsession spell to make them crave you at all times. So this obsession spell is designed to wrap your energy around your person, their thoughts, desires, emotions until they are desperately craving you. This will make your person come towards you and pursue you based off of their own desire that they have within them for you. So you can use this to pull someone deeper until into your world, or you can use this to make someone attracted to you initially. This ritual channels intense attraction, longing, and it's going to amplify your own magnetic pull. So for this spell, you will need a jar. So I just have a glass mason jar here. You can get these on Amazon, at the craft store, at the dollar store. You can get them everywhere. I just have a lid for it as well because it is a jar spell. You're going to need some whole cinnamon. So I have cinnamon here. I will say whole cinnamon is the best. You'll see why once we assemble everything. But if you just have ground cinnamon like in your pantry, that's literally fine. It's also fine if you just have like cinnamon essential oil. You can use that. We're also going to need some rose water. Same thing. This can be gotten at the grocery store, but if you cannot find it, go ahead and just take some purified water, put a few drops of essential oil in there. If you have a diffuser, usually rose is one of those standard kind of oils that come with like the diffuser starter pack, so you'll likely have some. And you can also put rose petals in fresh purified water or spring water if that's what you have. You can be creative with it. If you got some dried rose, you can use that as well. So as long as you get some form of cinnamon, some sort of rose, I'm using rose water because it's accessible for me pretty easily and it's already in there and it smells so freaking good. I actually use this. I put it in a spray bottle with some other essential oils and that's what I use to cleanse my room and my bed each morning to get some fresh energy going and, kind of start my first blessing of the day. So I use rose water religiously, so I'm using it like this. But if you only have another form that you can get your hands on, really, that's fine. Don't overthink it. And then we're going to need a petition no bigger than like the size of a sticky note, literally just to write our intention so that you can put specifically what you want into the spell. That is all of our materials. So my Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, or a candle burned on my altar, that is where you can find me. And we're going to get started with this jar spell. First, we're going to take the rose water or whatever you'll be using to get that rose in that water. And we're going to fill up, not all the way to the top, but we're going to fill it up about to here with the rose water. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Oh my gosh. I wish you could smell this rose water. It smells so good. It's so Venusian. This is amazing to put like in a Venus bath, a beauty bath, anything bringing love, harmony. Rose is the highest vibrating flower. I believe actually the highest vibrating plant on this earth that we have. So it's amazing. Just getting some water for so many different uses. So we're going to go ahead and fill that up. Next, we're going to write our petition. So this is an obsession spell to make, your person crave you. So go ahead and write exactly what it is that you're wanting. Put your full name and your date of birth and also your person's if you have that information, but their name is also fine. And you can write something like your person, put their name. Their mind is consumed with thoughts and attraction and desire for, then put your name, your date of birth, etc. and keep going. I'm going to leave mine open-ended and I'm going to say new romantic suitors are spellbound by me. Their mind is consumed. And I'm going to put what I want here. So I'm going to say their mind is consumed with loving thoughts towards me and thoughts of showering me with love, gifts, and attention. And you write exactly what it is that you want on your petition, as always, okay? Exactly what it is that you want. So now that you've go ahead and written your petition, you're going to fold that towards you 3 times. Towards you, because you want this to come towards you, their energy, their attention, their love, whatever you wrote. So that's 1, this is 2, and this is 3. And then we're going to go ahead and put this right into our jar. And then we're going to surround it with the cinnamon sticks. So we're going to surround our petition with the cinnamon sticks, which is why I love the cinnamon sticks to use, because it's going to keep that petition right in the middle, and it's going to keep that petition surrounded with the cinnamon and also the rose water. I can't really tip it over to show you, but it looks something like this. And when it's all up, it's all surrounded and nice and pretty. So cinnamon is really good for amplifying, but specifically passion. When you want that intense, passionate love, you want to go for cinnamon. And when you're using whole cinnamon, you're using like the elemental purest form of undisturbed, undisrupted cinnamon. So it's not a bunch of different cinnamon stalks mixed in for your powder. It's like the full, whole, familial cinnamon. It's really, really amazing. And we're going to put that in there. After you've done that, go ahead and seal your jar. And your jar is literally done. Now, if you have different herbs, oils, incense, resin, you know, anything else that you can put in there that corresponds with your intention, go ahead and add that. Why not? If this was my custom spell work, it's always super dressed up to the nines. I got stuff all around it, very ritualistic, very in-depth. So if you have extra materials, go ahead and put that in there. It is a jar. Jars are great for kind of one potting it and just throwing everything that you have corresponding, just amplifying more and more. But literally all you need for this, like I said, rose, highest vibrating flower. Then we have the cinnamon, which is a spice, very active energy. That is more than enough. That combined with your petition that you flat out wrote out is more than enough. Magic is truly so simple. So now all your contents are in the jar. We will speak our petition from the heart, what we want our jar to do for us. I call in love, attraction, adoration, and obsession from romantic interests that I want, that I like. I call towards me now my highest and greatest love connection in this life. I call towards me gifts, adoration. May my person think about me at all times and make decisions in my favor that help me, that heal me, make it so they feel infinite love for me and their heart is absolutely full of me. Speak from the heart exactly what you wrote on your petition, or ultimately what you want from this. And once that is done, we're going to say our closing evocation, which is: the gate closes, the spell is spun, my work is done, the magic won. With love and light, I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. Let this petition sit in this jar for 3 days. You can charge it in the sun for masculine energy, or you can charge it in the moonlight for feminine energy. So masculine energy, charging it all day in the sun and then removing it, would be if you want masculine energy partners, a lot of people taking action towards you. If you want multiple people to pursue you, that is really good for charging it in the sun to give it that masculine energy. Or if you still want to be more receptive, but you want to be able to kind of take your pick without being overpowered by people and their attentions, then go ahead and charge it in the moonlight, more for feminine energy. You can also just leave it on your altar, especially if you have other things on your altar or a place where you often practice magic. That is totally fine. But if you want to go that extra mile, charge that for 3 days, either in the sun or in the moon. But keep this contained for 3 days. If you don't want to leave it on your altar, or you can and you don't want to charge it either, just keep it in a cold, dark space where it'll be kind of undisturbed. It actually doesn't have to be cold, but you know what I mean, like just in a dark space where no one's going to see it, no one's going to bother it. Once 3 days has passed, you can go ahead and empty the contents of the jar back into the earth, furthermore amplifying your intention with that earth energy, and you can go ahead and release the spell. and that is it. We are done. So I hope you enjoyed today's consume their heart, their mind obsession spell, making them crave you at all times. Let me know what changes you're seeing in your person. Let me know if you left yours open-ended, how new people are pursuing you and how you're noticing, the attention you get now and how it's different from the attention you've gotten in the past. Let me know the changes in what you're seeing. And my Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, or manifestation candles, that is where you can find me. And I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.